Good evening students. So those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and also share my videos. So let us start with the question number 1 and 2 of exercise 8.1 chapter 8 introduction to trigonometry of class 10 CBSE NCERT. So the question number 1 says in triangle ABC right angled at B, AB is equals to 24 centimeter, BC is equals to 7 centimeter. Determine the values of, in the first part we are asked to find out sin A, cos A, and the second part we are asked to find out the values of sin C and cos C. Okay, so here the figure is not given. Let us first draw the figure. So the triangle ABC right angled at B. So always in trigonometry we deal with the right angle triangle. So it is being given to us that the 90-degree angle is to be made at B, right angled at B. Okay, so let us draw the figure first of all. Okay, so ABC, let us mark it as A, B, C. It is right angled at B. It is 90 degrees at B. Okay, and it is being given to us AB is equals to 24 centimeter. Also, it is given to us BC is equals to 7 centimeter. Okay, and we are asked to find out the values of sin and cos B. The hypotenuse is not given to us. Opposite 90 is the hypotenuse that is not given to us. That means AC is not given to us. So we will be finding AC with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So the Pythagoras theorem says perpendicular square plus base square is always equal to the hypotenuse square. Okay, so P square plus B square is equal to H square, or we can write here BC square plus AB square will be equal to AC square. Okay, will be equal to AC square. So now BC is given to us as 7 centimeter. So it will be 7 square plus 24 square, that will be equal to AC square. So after squaring, here we will get 49 plus 576 will be equal to AC square. Okay, so AC will be equal to under root, adding 49 and 576 will be getting 625, and then taking the under root because AC is having a square sign on it. Okay, so taking the under root, we will be getting the value of AC to be 25 centimeters. So with the help of Pythagoras theorem, we found out the value of AC, the value of the third side of the triangle, and that has came out to be 25 centimeters. So let us write here 25 centimeter. Okay, now let us start with the question what we are asked to find out. Okay, we are asked to find out sin A and cos A in the first part. In the first part, sin A and cos A. So angle A is formed over here. So the side which is on which the angle A is lying forms the adjacent side, or it forms the base, and the side opposite to the angle forms the opposite side or the perpendicular. Okay, so sin A, formula for sin A will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is BC for A and hypotenuse is AC. Hypotenuse is AC. So the value of sin A will be equal to BC. BC value is given to us as 7, and the AC we have already found out, that is 25. So this is our answer. In the second part, we are asked to find out cos A. Okay. So cos A. Cos is always given by base upon hypotenuse. Okay. So base cos A. Base is AB because it is the adjacent side. This side is AB. This is the adjacent side. So it will be base. Okay. And hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side, that is AC. Okay, that is AC. Okay. So we'll be getting from here cos A will be equal to AB value is 24 and AC we have already found out 25. Okay. So this here we finishes our first part. Let us start with the second part now. In the second part, we are asked to find out the value of sin C and cos C. So sin C. So the formula remains the same. Sin is always given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now sin C. C is here. So for C, so for angle C, this forms my base and the side opposite to it forms the perpendicular or the opposite side. Okay, and the side adjacent side is BC and this forms my base for the angle C. Okay, so in the case of sin C will be given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular will be AB, hypotenuse will be AC. Hypotenuse will remain the same. Okay, and so we'll be getting over here AB value is 24 upon 25. Okay, now in the second part we are asked to find cos C. So the formula for the cos will always remain the same, base upon hypotenuse. So for sin C, so for the angle C, the base will be BC. Base will be BC and hypotenuse will be AC. Okay, so here my answer will be 7 upon, because BC is given to us as 7 upon 25. So these are my answers. So okay, so these are my answers. In this manner, they can ask any of the values. They can ask for tan, they can ask for cot, they can ask for sec, any of the, if two sides are given, we can easily find out the third side with the help of Pythagoras theorem, and we can apply in the formulas and we can get all the values. Okay, so now let us move on to the question number 2. Question number 2 says, in the given figure, find tan P minus cot R. So we need to find the value of tan P minus cot R. Similarly, as the first question, here also two sides are given and the triangle is given 90 degrees over here and the third side is missing. So we will be first finding out the third side with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so applying Pythagoras theorem, we will be getting PQ square plus QR square will be equal to PR square. Okay, will be equal to PR square because PR is the hypotenuse, and for angle R and P, PR is the longest side, it is the hypotenuse, it is the opposite side to 90 degrees, so it is the hypotenuse, and these two are the perpendicular and the base. Okay, so PQ square plus QR square will be equal to PR square. Let us write down the reason, Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so now PQ is given to us as 12, so 12 square plus QR we are supposed to find out because it will be helpful to find out 10P and cot R. Okay, equal to PR square. PR is 13. Okay. So 12 square is 144 plus QR square will be equal to 169. Okay. So QR will be equal to under root 169 minus 144. Okay. 144 will go that side, and since QR is having a square, when the square will be removed, then we need to take square root. So square root will be we have to take over here, will be attached over here, and so subtracting this 169 144 from 169, we will be getting 25, and taking the square root of 25, QR value we will be getting as 5 centimeter. Okay, we will be getting as 5 centimeter. Now we need to find out the value of tan P. Tan P. So tan is always given by perpendicular upon base. Okay, that means the opposite side upon the adjacent side. Okay, it is always given by opposite side upon adjacent side, or you can remember by perpendicular upon base. So P, let us see where the P angle is. P angle is over here. So base is PQ for angle P, and perpendicular is this QR. Perpendicular is this QR for angle P. So QR we have already found it out, which is 5 centimeter. So base, perpendicular upon base, perpendicular is QR and base is PQ. Okay, so QR value is 5 and PQ value is 12. PQ value is 12. Okay, now let us find out the value for cot R first. So cot R. Now we need to take this angle. Okay, now we need to take this angle, cot R. So for R angle, base becomes QR and perpendicular becomes PQ. Okay, it becomes PQ. And cot R, the formula is reversed because it is reciprocal of tan. It is equal to 1 upon tan R, and it is also equal to base upon hypotenuse. Oh, sorry, base upon perpendicular. Base upon perpendicular. Okay, so base is the adjacent side and perpendicular is the opposite side. Perpendicular is the opposite side. Okay, so for R, cot R, for R the base is QR. Base is QR. So it will be equal to QR upon perpendicular. Perpendicular is PQ. So again the value of QR is 5 and the value of PQ is 12. Value of PQ is 12. Now let us put all the values in the expression for which it is being asked in the question. So in the question we need to find the value of tan P minus cot R. Okay, so tan P is given by 5 upon 12, just putting the values, minus cot R is value is the same as that of tan P, so it is also 5 upon 12. So that means this gets cancelled and we are getting the value 0 as our answer. So our answer is 0. Okay, so here they can give any of the expression. Here in the question it was given tan P minus cot R. Any of the expression can be given by taking the angles P and R. So in this manner we need to proceed to the question. Okay, so thank you. So please subscribe my channel, please share my videos. If you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.